Okay, so I'm just going to do a little head construction, and this is just from imagination. Going to do like a 3/4 view, so kind of there's my center line. Make imaginary halfway point. I'm just imagining I'm looking kind of up at them a little bit, like I'm at school on the model stand. There's kind of a far eye, near eye abstraction. Notice how I'm holding the pencil back pretty far. It helps me not get too much detail. So kind of just estimating my shapes. Kind of making, there's zygomat, there's the eye socket, side plane of the forehead coming up to the top of the head. Now I'm going to start to kind of just get a little bit more information, kind of build a little bit of a nose shape. One thing I'll say about noses is the thing that matters most is kind of where the nose begins up here at the eye socket, and then the shadow cast by the light. Let's just go ahead and maybe I'll say my light sources here just for fun. Single light source is kind of good. Nostrils, not so important, but the shadow underneath the nose, that's pretty important. Just going to create a little cast shadow. Maybe a little plane change there. Just kind of simple eye, far away from the nostril bone. This one tucked in that 3/4 view. Again, I'm just kind of drawing from imaginary. Going to pull this brow shape out a little bit further, like that. Sometimes it just kind of wraps around. Okay. Little under eyelid, kind of over eyelid. Let's get the mouth kind of built. So you can see my center line kind of curves back around. So the philtrum, this shape here, and the Cupid's bow, kind of turned back towards me. Orbicularis, lower lip there. Coming down to the chin. We know that kind of there's perspective, so my ear probably sitting back here somewhere and should be sitting back on the head pretty much. And there's jawline, neck shape like that. Kind of adjust my cranium like this. Side plane there. There's my original side plane. Like that. Let's get like a hairline. Get that kind of far side of the neck, just a long line, trapezius. If I make that a little thinner, I could make it slightly more of a feminine looking shape. Kind of like that. The caruncula, can't really even see the far caruncula shape. Don't really need eyelashes, and I know there are things that people love to draw, but you don't need them too much. Get a little, kind of adjust this from my original construction, a little bit of darkness there, a little cast shadow. Even here, a little bit of a shadow. Even here. And even the plane change on the side of the head there would just give a little bit of value. The more you draw human shapes, the better you get at creating them. Because drawing is really, it's about observation, but it's really about memory. And the better you get at building that memory of these shapes, the better your drawings will be. there's kind of a little line drawing with really, the only value is just a little bit of value in the hair and maybe a couple of shadows, but no gradations, no highlights. You can see my construction, kind of my halfway point. If I had more time, I'd do some careful measuring to make sure my ear is correct. And notice how I'm drawing so much on the side of my pencil. Okay, guys, thanks. I hope that's helpful. Just a little bit of a add-on to the stuff you guys are probably already watching on how I'm kind of approaching the head. Thank you.